Hello? Hello? I got a microphone. Well, technically, I got two because I want to do some other fun stuff. Um, because I've been thinking about making a second channel. This lighting is so foreboding. I'm so sorry. I've been thinking about making a second channel. Um, because I like how this one is like recaps of every month, but I also sometimes want to make other videos. Um, And I haven't decided. I think I just want to like have a second channel where I upload kind of whatever I want. So, like things that have like their own dedicated like video to it. Um, so like I want to talk about like different books that I've read or talk about makeup or I really like very specific types of ASMR videos that I feel like nobody makes. So I want to see if I can like make my own. Because there's certain things that like are really relaxing to me that I feel like not a lot of other people find relaxing. Well, not that, but it's just like I don't know. Like I really, so I work outside. This is gonna be a yap session, so you better sit down. Um, so like I work outside. I work outdoors, and it's unfortunately becoming a yearly occurrence that we have a really, really bad wildfire. And it's not always possible for me to be indoors during that. And my sinuses really hurt. It usually is just my sinuses. Or I get like an ocular migraine. And like sometimes there's videos of people like giving you like a face massage or for like headaches or like sinus relief, but I feel like no one ever like focuses in the right areas. It's always like, oh, I'm gonna now massage your temples. That's not what's hurting. My face hurts, not that. Or like the area, like right, hang on. Let me see if I can. Now I'm blind. Like this area right here, I always want to just punch whenever I have a migraine. And no one focuses on that. I'm convinced that a lot of the people that make ASMR videos for like migraines and stuff have never actually had a migraine because they're always just like, we're gonna do a temple massage now. And I'm like, no, that's not what hurts. I'm gonna watch this back and be like, I need to get away from the microphone. My hair's also a mess. But how is it already 3 minutes of yapping? Anyway, I'm just gonna talk because I have a microphone now, and for some reason, the radio has triggered my yapping. That's one thing I really miss about being on the radio is just like having a microphone and having like a captive audience. Like you have to listen to the well, you don't. It's the illusion of a captive audience. I finally get people to listen to my nonsense. Um, I also thought about doing like a live show, like every like once a week for like an hour or something, kind of like I used to. I don't have a setup for anything I'd want to do because I'm a traditional artist, which means I don't really do a lot of like digital art, and I would have to figure out a way to like set my phone up to where other people can see what I'm working on. Um, I think that would be cool, and then I can talk about stuff. I can't really play music because I'd get banned from YouTube, but it's fine. I want to talk about uh some other stuff, but I'm gonna switch areas and yap a little bit because this lighting is just really creepy. There's no mountain. Oh my goodness.
Where are we going?
To the void, I guess. Oh my god. You can't even see like Dorney or anything, I bet. Wow.
What? What?
You can't even see like the mountain. Isn't that crazy? What? Oh my god.
You were freaking me out, man. You were like the color of like this. Like you were ghost white. I thought you were gonna have to go to the hospital.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was in a hospital.
Yes.
But
Foundation meetings. Like, I forgot what they call them, but.
Moji. What? There's a little guy in there.
That's where they get the name Smoky Mountains from, right there.
All right, what is up, YouTube gang? I'm so fried. Um, this could be a vibe though. Honestly, if I like set up my bugs better, I could do all kinds of fun. I love to yap. So I'd love to do some kind of cool like video essays on nonsense. I have a stool. Hang on. Oh, wait, you guys are seeing the vision come to life. I have to really clean my organizer. Oh, that would be a cute backdrop with all my little buggies. That's so cool. It's like, I shit you not, it's like 11 p.m. Um, so now I'm yapping again. And I guess a fun life update is that I've been like not severely sick. That's way too dramatic. I've been kind of ill. um, no one really knows what's wrong with me half the time. Um, and I'm gonna come out here and not talk about it. I was going to, and then I realized it's kind of embarrassing, so I'm not going to. But um, we're figuring out what's wrong with me slowly but surely. I got these two books. Hang on. Oh wait, I can actually still talk and you can hear me. Ooh, okay. I got these two books. So I'm going to West Virginia for a week. That's a lot of information. um, because I'm having a little bit of a family emergency going on. And I have a lot of really big hobbies that I cannot easily transport. So I decided I would get some books because it's been, oh, I want to say 2 or 3 years since I bought and read a book. That sounds bad. Let me finish that sentence. That I have bought and read a book that is an A, nonfiction, because again, I work in environmental. I have field guides out the wazoo, which reminds me I have some stuff I need to ID. Maybe I can do a fun little video on that too. Woohoo. Um, and my second point is that I haven't read a book that like I got to choose. So when I was in college, my last semester, which was like a few months ago, um, I took a horror lit class where I was misled. I thought it was gonna be like, ooh, spooky horror. It ended up just being science fiction. And like I'm not the biggest fan of science fiction personally. I know that's gonna break some people's hearts that are watching this. Um, because like I think it's cheesy. I'm so sorry. But I think it's bad a lot of the time. Because the science fiction I do really like, it like makes you think a little bit, and then you're just kind of like, okay, cool. But most of the science fiction I've had to read, it's been like aliens. I don't know, there's a parasite now. And I just don't give a shit. I'm sorry. I really hate reading about aliens. I don't know why. There's two stories actually about aliens I've ever actually liked and enjoyed. It was The Story of Our Life, which is now a movie. It's a really difficult read because it's a little bit boring, but the like I can't even begin to explain what it's about because you genuinely just have to read it for yourself to like get it. um I that one was a good one. That literally changed the way I thought for a little bit. And the other one I liked was called Student Body. That's about humans. Technically, I guess we would be the aliens in this situation. Humans are trying to colonize this planet that supposedly has no life on it. They have the main ish character because yeah, I guess they are the main character is like a biologist, but biologist in the way that biology used to be, where it's like nature science and also like human science. Because nowadays biology is mostly just medicine. Um, and like they're tasked with like understanding the environment and what animals are around. And I won't spoil it too much, but the story takes a turn when they do find an animal and it keeps changing. um, I'm getting way away from the point. I love horror. It's probably my favorite genre of book. I don't like mysteries that much because I'm not patient enough and I don't care enough. um, and like thrillers are okay. Like I read what's that one? Psycho. I think I could go into a whole rant about that in another time. I think the book was a little bit better and a little bit more realistic, and I feel like the movie tried to glamorize mentally ill people. Not in the way you think though, because like in the book, now I'm going into it. Because in the book, he's supposed to be like a basement dweller, kind of like Reddit mod kind of guy. Um, and I feel like in the movie they like made him hot, and I think that really messes with the story. But anyway, the books I got, we're finally at the point. So I got this book called Root Rot, which, if you can see, it's very thin. I thought I would get a little one, and I also got a honker. It seemed really interesting because it's about like like a generational house that seems messed up. Um, and then this one, House of Leaves. Hang on. I've been told it's good. I've also been told it's very hard to read because it's kind of told out of order. But I'm pretty sure I tried looking it up, but I couldn't. I think I was hallucinating because I thought it was based on an ARG, which is like a internet horror type thing. I don't really know how to explain that in this very short conversation, but it's not. I think I just saw Wendigoon did a video on it years ago and I didn't watch it, but he does a lot of stuff on ARGs. Maybe I just assumed. But I'm actually really excited to read it just because of the layout. Because it's like, first of all, the font, it switches between like normal font and like terminal font, like ye old computer. And I really like that. I guess technically that would be like typewriter, but not quite. It's more like round. So yeah, terminal would be good. Um I know that it's really dark because obviously it's in horror. Because I think the other one I got was a little bit more light. It's a little bit more culty. Whereas the other one apparently has to deal with a lot of like heavy topics. Um so we'll see. I'm excited. Maybe I'll do a little video on them when I'm done reading them. Um yeah, I kind of like yapping. I miss yapping. I talk to my friends a lot, but it's a little bit different because it's like I sometimes this is like real chat. Sometimes I like to just talk. That sounds really self-centered, but sometimes I just like to yap and like I like having conversations. It's just sometimes I need an outlet to like speak. um I don't know how that comes across or how that sounds, but sometimes I just need to talk and I don't know, like I talk to myself a lot, but it's different. So maybe we'll do like a yap. I really like that I can like go wherever I want with this now. I could like walk off frame and you guys could still hear me. That's really cool. I like that a lot. Um oh, I'm so excited now that I have these. I remember I used to have some. Well, they technically weren't mine, but I wanted to do like a ghost hunting type channel with someone a while ago. Um, but that never really worked out. That's kind of why I started my YouTube channel. Was like I wanted to do cool stuff. I do cool stuff, but it was like, I don't know, now it's kind of more like a cool little lookbook. And I get to go back and be like, oh, I remember being friends with them, or oh, I remember when we used to do that. Because they say the first memory that fades is people's voices. Um, and a lot of the people that have been in my videos, I don't talk to a lot anymore. And that's either because we drifted apart, or we broke up, or things just didn't work out with like friends and stuff. And that happens. Or I've been severely wronged in some dramatic fashion. Um, or they just moved away. Shit happens. But it's nice to have like a little memory sometimes of like, oh, I remember when we all used to hang out. I hate The Office as a show, but there is genuinely a quote in there that's always kind of stuck with me where it's like, I wish they would tell you you're living like the good old days when the good old days are happening. Because there's a lot of times I've experienced where like I'm having a great time and I have a moment of realization of like I'm gonna be really sad when this isn't around anymore. Like a lot of college is like that. Um, like when I went to my community college and we all used to sit in like this one lounge area that I really hold that very dear because like those were my first friends that I had that didn't know who I was for the first 12 years of my life because I did go to a K to 12. Um, and I felt like I could actually be myself and not someone that everyone met in middle school and now assumes that I'm like the rest of my life. And if you're anything like me, I was a very angry, upset 12-year-old girl. So I didn't have a very good reputation when I was in high school. Which is kind of fair. But also, some people be doing too much in middle school. I wasn't about that life. Anyway, and then it goes into like when I went to my 4-year school and like the first year I dormed, like I miss that. I felt like it was truly like a little family. And then the second year I dormed was quite a nightmare. But I it kind of like evened out because I got such good friends and I made friends with like my entire department and it felt so like cozy because you could go anywhere in that two buildings and you would run into someone that you knew. And it wasn't even that you just knew, but like someone you could actually like chat with for a little bit, like hang out. Um that's something I know I'll dearly miss. Um this is becoming a very long yap. I hope you're all still here. If you are still here, you could comment a fun emoji or just text me if you have my number. um, but I don't know. There's like things I see where I'm like, I'm gonna really miss that. Um, I record my goofiness and my silliness with my friends and stuff like that, or like projects I worked with. Because when I started this channel, I was incredibly lonely. Like I was so lonely. I had one friend, maybe two, if that. And a lot, if you even look back, if you look back, it's like a lot of the clips I would take are me and my dog, me doing something, the outside. Like, it wasn't, like, it was still fun stuff, but it wasn't like interactive. It was very lonely. Um, but I think I'm, I don't, that's a conversation for another day. Um, I think I'm in a lot better. I think I handle loneliness a lot better now than I used to. And maybe that's because the people I do have in my life are a lot stronger of a support system than when I was a little bit younger. Um, because although I don't talk to my friends a whole ton each and every day, when I do, it's meaningful, or I it feels good. Whereas before, I didn't have many people, and the ones that I did talk to, it didn't fill a void at all, if that makes sense. Maybe there's something deeper there. Anyway, I'm gonna leave off this little yap because this is a whole whopping almost 16 minutes. My God. I could go on forever. So I hope that this was at least a little bit insightful. I want to get this all cleaned up, and I think that would be a really cool kind of backdrop. I think I would turn this off though because of the light and fix that curtain. I would make it nicer. So I'm gonna go to bed now. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.